Okay, there we go. We're recording, and we are going to start turning this thing into some type of milling machine. So we'll take off the quick change tool post. Now originally, well, if you want to go way back, originally, this block here went all the way across here. Of course, I couldn't put anything in the tailstock and get close to the chuck with it. So we cut that in half, and I had some plates sitting here and here to lock that change post, the tool holder, from turning either way. So I found that I more often needed the ability to swing that tool post around. So the amount of pressure I'm putting on stuff, well, the amount of pressure I should be putting on work shouldn't be great enough to move the tool post. So I got 4 cap head screws in here. Let's just say an undetermined size, maybe 1/4 20. And this is all, 3 years ago, and I just got this machine and started learning about upgrades. And I hadn't built these fixtures for it. I'm not sure if you can see the carriage lock. The way Chicago Central or whatever, whoever made this, the way they intended you to stop the carriage was to shove this grub screw into the way down here. Literally. That just didn't make any sense. So I got this plate here. It just so happens that that's the same tool. I got this on the back here to mount this to the Pratt & Whitney's tool post. And I learned a few lessons using this, making this and actually using it. If I had if I was threading something down to this and I already had threads, I wasn't able to line up in the second set of threads, so I made these screws where I ground away most of the thread. And just basic stuff that most people already know that, I just learned as I went. There goes my soda. Oh! And I got some holes up here lined up. To mount this plate here. I'm not sure if I can accommodate that nipple there. I think I need to take that off. Okay, so wipe that off. I see I need to back off several of these screws. Yeah, I think where I found this is I can't just screw these through these threads and then catch these threads. I have to go through it with this other deal. Let me see if I made an allowance for this. Is that the way I had it fitting? If I intended that to go in the center there, it would be here. So let me see where my screw holes are at. If any of them line up. I got one. Now I think I have to take this off and remove that nipple. So let me put this back here for now. Let's grab a 10 millimeter, put that back, and 8, 10, and get this chuck off. I also have okay, I'm gonna have to learn how to light that screen up. I also have a little magnet stuck right here. So when I'm taking these nuts off, if I can't catch it, that magnet catches them, and I'm not searching all over the floor for them. Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll spin these nuts back on here so I don't lose them. And got a couple new subscribers. Got some cases people get unsubscribed by YouTube or by the algorithm, and if they catch it, they'll resubscribe. But I believe that was the case with Randy Richards in the shop, and he is subscribed to my channel now. Very good guy. He was they're at the bash, and he was at the swap meet, and he was talking to people and looking at tools, and I walked up and caught his attention. He turned around and stuck his hand out and said, "Kimber, finally glad to meet you in person." And that was kind of special for me. And it wasn't just him either. I mean, it was almost machining. Air shop, air cave. Dean. And there's my drawbar. I don't know if we saw the drawbar going on there or not, but that's what I was doing over here, just out of cameras. Let's see if I can make this thing light up without turning it off. I need to work on yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. So we have a tool holder set up anyway, and it could be a way to hold stock as well, depending on where you're going to put the cutter at. So let me slide this cross slide off. Now I got this. I call it a poor man's DRO. And I believe this screw is screwed. I may need to take this off and put the original equipment back on it. Because it is not responding. And I usually like to do all this stuff off camera, but this is the way I started, and three years ago, so we're going to go back to, lately what I would do is tell you what I'm going to do it, with the camera paused, and then bring it back and see what size that is. This thing's literally falling apart. And the first thing that I should have done here is replace this with a button head screw. It's much kinder to your knuckle. And there we have a very, very, very fine Allen screw. I don't think I have anything in my little set that this one might fit it. What is this size here? 1.5. Yeah, I think we're going to put the original screw in here. Another new subscriber. I got to get something in there to make that come off. Let me try a larger size. Something between a 1.5 and a 2. Maybe it's a 1.5 and it's just stripped. Well, I gotta get that off or I'm not gonna get that over that shaft, that collar off. It's just stripped in there. So one more thing here. Let me try sticking a piece of foil in there. Well, I may have to bring you back. Try to get into this. Looks like I might be making some headway. No. If I can get something inside here. I gotta get that collar off of there. Let me try some standard wrenches. If not, I'll try a Torx. This is going to do it. Yeah, this is going to fit it. And I'm going to I'll have to take you off screen to, while I locate the original screw for this. Because when you added this, DRO thing, I'll put that screw right there. When you added that DRO, you had to add a longer screw. Whoop, there goes my wrench. Okay, now I need to get some light in this situation and see what my next wrench is going to be. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with this. It's too big. That one's too small. Let's move over here to the metric. Well, maybe I should have there it is, right there. I bet you this screw is completely stripped. The cross slide screw. Now I should just be able to screw it straight out. Get these wrenches back here out of the way. Put these little bitty ones away before I lose them. And it may be that the nut is stripped out on this. It's an awful fine thread. have to loosen up these gibs. It's a lot more than I expected to do. And this is probably too big. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I got lots of debris here, little metal debris. I need to blow that off. Okay, I'm going to see if I can't find the original equipment for that. Yeah, let me bring you back in that case. Okay, what I ended up finding was actually my compound screw. And that's also the new screw that goes with the fake DRO. So that's no use to me. I need to find the original screw for this or just reinstall that. So I'm tempted just to reinstall that, but I kind of feel like I already know what the results are going to be. I would turn that screw in on the cross slide and hit dead spots where it was no longer, the threads were no longer engaging, I guess. So I'm going to take a little time and look through my drawers and see if I can't find the original screws for the original cross slide. Yeah, that's it. So it is the evening of the 4th. It's actually the 5th of July by 22 minutes. Wife is dog sitting in another town, and I had to drive out there to rescue her. She's in kind of a medical emergency. Otherwise, I would have started this a lot earlier. So let me take whatever time it takes to find those missing parts and get this thing back together. And in the meantime, maybe I'll see what kind of options I have for mounting that plate. Alright guys, thanks again. Like and subscribe, tell a buddy, bring a friend. I'll let you know about the other subscriber in the next video. Alright.